news for you all tonight is Thursday, November 6th, 2025. Again, it is Thursday, November 6th, 2025. It is 10:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my name is Pavi G. I'm your host here on War Notes. I thank you all for hanging out with me tonight very quickly. I have some wonderful news. Um, Possibly temporary news, but some key points to point out very quickly. There's been a major ruling that has been landed. A federal judge, John J. McConnell Jr. of Rhode Island, has ordered the Donald Trump administration to fully fund the November 2025 payments for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as SNAP, the food aid program for low income Americans. Again, I repeat, a federal judge, John J. McConnell Jr. of Rhode Island, has ordered that the Trump administration fully fund the November 2025 payments for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as SNAP, which is also the food aid program for low income Americans. The administration has planned to pay only partial benefits, around 65%, using contingency/emergency funds due to the ongoing government shutdown. The judge rejected that partial payment plan, saying the government, quote, failed to consider the harms, end quote, to individuals who rely on the benefits, including roughly 16 million children at immediate risk of hunger. The court's deadline by Friday, which is tomorrow, just one day after the decision, the full payments must be funded. The administration has appealed. The judge pointed to a social media post by Trump indicating SNAP benefits wouldn't resume until the shutdown ends, taken as intent to defy the court order. So, what does this mean for you? What does this mean for anyone? For the 42 million Americans depending on SNAP benefits, this could mean full benefits reinstated soon. Critical given the partial payment plan would have delayed aid and possibly left many with little or none at all. Now, politically and legally, this is a sharp rebuke of executive branch handling of the shutdown and how social program funding is being managed. This is about hunger, politics, law, and how ordinary lives get caught in high stakes government gridlock. Now, folks, for those of you all that's just jumping in, good evening. And right now, a federal judge has told the Trump administration, you must pay full benefits for SNAP this November. No half measures. And I want to break it down very quickly for you all while my baby is still sleeping. But so you all have full factual information. We've got a situation where the government shutdown has left 42 million Americans waiting on the edge, including 16 million children at immediate risk of going without food aid. The administration proposed tapping emergency funds to cover just 65% of benefit amounts. But Judge John J. McConnell Jr. from Rhode Island said that's unacceptable and ordered full funding by Friday, which is tomorrow. Now, you may be wondering what's forcing this. What's forcing all of this? Well, the court found that the administration knew partial payments would cause delays and harm, yet went ahead anyway with their decision. And there's a kicker. A public post from President Trump saying benefits would only resume when the government reopened, which the judge read as a defiant signal. Now, listen clearly. The administration is appealing, so the story itself is still unfolding. But today, the message tonight here on my radio broadcast, here on War Notes, it's very clear. The message is very clear. The court stepped in, people's lives hung in the balance, and the government was told to act or be held to account. That is the update for tonight, my folks. The full funding of SNAP benefits is a critical move, not just politically, but for real families who depend on those dollars. Please stay tuned. We will keep watching what happens next. We will keep watching to see if the payments will arrive on time. Will this appeal succeed? I will keep you in the loop to the best of my ability. And again, I am Pavio G, your host. I thank you all for listening to War Notes. Have a good night. And remember, the fight isn't just in Congress and courtrooms. It's in kitchens and grocery lines too. Have a good evening.